What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful one out there. Thank you so much for being here. As always, I appreciate you stopping by. Let us continue searching for that gold rush. We're going to listen to the next track from where we left off. That is going to be Southern Man. Of course, released 1970. I guess technically I am a Southern man, huh? I never feel like Southern, even though I guess technically I am, but whatever. What can you do? Let's go ahead and jump in. I guess the only Southern part of me is like, I like cornbread now. And I like to go outside with my bare feet. Let's go and listen to the track and fried chicken. But who doesn't like fried chicken? Southern Man, here we go. It's a great start.
Southern man, better keep your head. Don't forget what your good book says. Southern change gonna come at last. Now your crosses are burning fast. Southern man.
It's got that charm.
I saw cotton and I saw brown, tall white mansions and little shops.
Oh, this is a powerful one.
Southern man, when will you pay them back? I heard screaming and whips cracking. How long, how long?
This may be one of the best songs I've heard from Neil. It's definitely one of the best I've heard from Neil. What a great solo that is, too. Scratching.
Southern man, better
Right back.
keep your head. Don't forget what your good book says. Southern change gonna come at last. Now your crosses are burning fast. Southern man. Lily Bell, your hair is golden brown. I've seen your black man
This is the vile
coming round.
anger he's spitting.
Swear by God I'm gonna cut him down. I heard screaming and bullwhips cracking. How long, how long?
How long? I love when it flips the switch into this double time jaunts, the piano jazzing it up, soulful rock solo. And the bass is absolutely love how the bass wraps itself around the solo, the scratch. Okay, truthfully, we've listened to a decent amount from Neil Young, and I think that Southern Man is one of the best songs that I've heard from him. At first, I was thinking it's one of the best. It's up there. I think it reigns at least in top 5 from what I've listened to. Not only is the music absolutely wonderful, the message behind the music, the meaning of Southern Man, who is he speaking to, what is he speaking about, it becomes very clear as the lyrics are brought up to light. Just incredible story and lyrics, great musicianship behind it. I love the guitar solo. I love that scratchy part that it gets into, that it kind of sounds distressful. It sounds anxious. It sounds tense. We're describing a stressful and anxious and tense situation here, especially the album coming out in 1970, right in the midst, I guess, kind of on the end of like the civil rights era, but still like right in the heart of it. And it's incredibly powerful how he's singing, what he's singing. I love the anger in which he sings the latter part, which makes sense from the perspective change as he changes to now who is he singing as. I think that this is just a very sensational song. This is genuinely one of the best tracks I've heard from Neil, period. And the way that the bass, especially near the end, kind of plays around the motif of the guitar and that scratchy, but the bass kind of warms itself around that bass being played in this track by Greg Reeves. Let's go ahead and dive into the lyrics, though. Let's get that going here. Southern man, better keep your head. Don't forget what your good book said. Southern change gonna come at last. Now your crosses are burning fast. Southern man. Of course, the cross is burning from the Ku Klux Klan and other assorted racists, in the civil rights movement, but unfortunately still going on here. But I love the line, now your crosses are burning fast. Let's take that the cross kind of flipping on its side onto what it's supposed to represent, like salvation and that kind of thing. But like now your crosses are burning fast. Yeah, yours are burning out. Your time is running out. Your time for redemption is running out. I love how it's flipped there. I just think that was really, really sensationally done. I saw cotton, I saw black, tall white mansions and little shacks. Southern man, so obviously the plantations and the slave houses, or where the slaves were living, obviously the shacks. Southern man, when will you pay them back? I heard screaming and bullwhips cracking. How long, how long? So I love, like, this is how I view it. I think of him going to the South, right? Maybe on tour just to go somewhere in the South. He goes to a plantation. He sees, of course, the houses. This is purely observational. And then he says, I heard screaming and bullwhips cracking. Obviously, he's not literally hearing them at that moment, but it's almost as if the echoes of the past are coming to life. And as he sees these periods and these pieces of history, the plantations and the houses, he hears those echoes of the past coming to life in a sense. And I love the question, how long? Like, slavery ended, 1964? Don't quote me. Please don't quote me. I know, 64 or 68? Yeah, I don't remember. But either way, like, in a sense, the racial, not even in a sense, the racial injustice is still continuing on. So I love the question of how long. Of course, better keep your head down. Who repeats that? Okay, so this verse I really thought was interesting because I view this one in two different ways. Lily Bell, your hair is golden brown. I've seen your black man coming round. Swear by God, I'm going to cut him down. I heard screaming, bulbs cracking. How long, how long? So obviously, perspective change happens now. All right? So now he's speaking from the point of view of the oppressor. In this case, I'm assuming, let's say, a slave owner, a white father, and he's talking to Lily Bell. I'm assuming his daughter. I take this in two ways. One, Lily Bell, your hair is golden brown. His daughter, the white man's daughter. I've seen your black man coming round. Like, a black man that she probably loves, and he loves her. They have a relationship. Obviously, they have to hide it. And he says, if I see him again, I'm going to cut him down. I'm going to kill him. Could be that. Or, your hair is golden brown because she's half white. This is a daughter, half white, half black. And this is the daughter, mixed. And the black man is not a lover, but maybe the father. I don't know. I kind of saw that in two different ways. Just that the golden brown part made me like think a little bit differently. Because at first I thought, okay, lover, but maybe not. Either way, I think that this is such a fantastic song here. Let's see. Let's look at the write-up here. Obviously, it describes racism towards blacks in the American South. Young tells the story of a white man and how he mistreated his slaves. He asks them to make amends for their actions. Young was very sensitive about the song's message of anti-racism and anti-violence. In 1973, he canceled a show in Oakland, California, because a fan was beaten and removed from the stage by a guard while the song played. There's a big response here. This is interesting. Lynyrd Skynyrd wrote their song Sweet Home Alabama in response to Southern Man and Alabama from Young's album Harvest. Young has said that he is a fan of both, and Ronnie Van Zant, the lead vocalist. They play like they mean it, Young said in 1976. I'm proud to have my name in a song like theirs. Young has also been known to play Sweet Home Alabama in concert occasionally. To demonstrate the camaraderie, Van Zant frequently wore a Neil Young Tonight's the Night t-shirt while performing that track. Crazy Horse bassist Billy Talbot can often be seen reciprocating by wearing a Jack Daniels-style Lynyrd Skynyrd t-shirt. I think that is absolutely wonderful. It says here, Young stated that they wrote that song not in response to Southern Man, but rather to Young's song Alabama. And there are a few other versions here as well. I genuinely think that is such a sensational song. That was a wonderful listen. So far, that's the best track on the album. We only have 4 songs down, but along with that, it's just one of Neil's best, I think. But let me know what you guys think. Maybe you think it's not as good. Maybe you think it's good, but not one of his best. Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, you're more than welcome to follow me on Twitter, support the channel and what I do on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Coming back tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the music, and I will see you all then, guys. Bye.